y'all, and welcome back to the Station Bakery. Today I'm going to be walking you through some engaging content ideas for your home bakery for the month of May. After working with so many bakers, I continuously see this running pattern that bakers are having a hard time creating content for their home bakery businesses. So I wanted to give y'all these ideas to hopefully kind of make it a little bit easier for you. Let's go ahead and jump into the ideas and let me walk you through how you can implement these in your own home bakery. So the way that this is going to work is that these can be used as either reels or they can be turned into carousel posts. The option is totally up to you, but just keep in mind as I talk about these, my mindset is in the mode of you using these to create reels. But again, you don't have to just create reels. You can also use these to create carousels. The first two examples are kind of behind the scenes content that's kind of going to help draw your audience into who you are and your brand as a baker. So the first content idea is what it's actually like running a home bakery in your town or state. So for example, what it's actually like running a home bakery in Houston, Texas. Okay, so what this does is one is giving them an inside look into how you run your bakery. They get to see the ins and outs of you as a person and what your whole setup and your whole vibe is. And it's also calling attention to people who are local to you when you add in your state, your town, wherever you may live, right? It automatically draws in that audience, which are going to be the people who are going to be buying from you. It's just as simple as putting a few short clips of your day-to-day life together, and it doesn't need to be long. You can do 7 to 15 seconds, just really simple. Maybe even go up to 30 seconds if you want like a really good story. But if you're just gonna put the text on top of it that says what it's actually like running a home bakery in Houston, Texas, then just go for 7 to 15, and then you can just drop a trending sound behind it, and then you're good to go. Now, if you want to get super fancy with it, you can use this instead of just text on screen. You can use this as your actual hook in your voiceover. So you start the video off saying, here's what it's actually like running a home bakery in Houston, Texas, right? That's the intro to your voiceover. And then you're gonna walk them through what it's like to run a home bakery in your town. Idea number 2 is prep my home bakery for Mother's Day orders. Mother's Day is coming up really soon, but you can use this same concept for anything, right? Prep my home bakery for this weekend's orders if it's not a holiday coming up, for today's orders, for prep my home bakery for the farmer's market. You know, just fill in the blank to make sure that it makes sense for you and your business. And again, you can just put just one simple clip, right? It can be 7 to 15 seconds long, and you can do just 3 clips, right? Prepping, baking, and then packaging up your orders and having them ready. Or you can just focus on one aspect of you prepping your home bakery. It can simply just be a 7-second clip of you putting your cake slices into the cake boxes. And it's just as simple as that. And then you're gonna add your caption at the bottom. By the way, speaking of captions, if you're interested in captions to go along with these content ideas, I will have them linked down in the description below for you. So check that out. Oh, and by the way, you can use this as a prompt to start your voiceover. So prep my home bakery for Mother's Day, or prep 100 orders with me for Mother's Day, right? You can adjust this and switch it out to work with who you are, your vibe, and what you're doing. Very simple, very easy. So the next set of ideas kind of helps you with the sales and authority part of your business and connecting with your audience. So the first idea that I have here is I started baking cakes as a hobby. Now I have the best cakes into your city. So for example, it'll be, I started baking cakes as a hobby. Now I have the best cakes in Houston. And just like with that first one, you are specifically calling out your audience that are local to you, because those are the people that you want connecting and interacting and engaging on your posts, because those are the ones who are more than likely going to be buying from you if you cannot ship, which most of us can't ship for now. Just a simple 5 to 7, maybe even 15-second clip. I will keep it between 5 and 7 with this idea. And that can literally be of you doing anything. You pouring batter into a pan, you decorating a cake, you putting the final decoration onto the cake, packaging up the cake. Just 5 to 7 seconds of you doing something in your home bakery that pertains to whatever you're the best at now. And this is also great to add on reviews with this post, and that can be done in your caption. Again, if you want captions, they will be linked in the description below. Okay, the second one, this is another one that's going to be great for you to do client reviews with, and it says, nothing makes me happier than baking cakes for my clients, but nothing makes me more fulfilled than seeing the joy on their faces. The idea here is you can, again, use a 5 to 7 second clip of you doing something random in your bakery. It can be adding that final touch onto your cupcakes, putting the cupcakes into their box, packaging it up, right? It doesn't need to be complicated, just whatever clip you have. You don't even have to record any new content to do these ideas. You can just use what you already have on hand. I'm sure you already have tons of videos that are already sitting on your phone that are just going to waste. So just use something that you already have. Another thing that you can do is if you have footage or images or clips from your customers and clients, it would be great to like insert that in. And you could just have these alternating clips of people trying your baked goods, the smiles on the kids' faces when they receive your cakes, the heartfelt moments of the lady who was so happy to receive her anniversary cake, whoever it may be, right? Try to see if you can pull together some clips of somebody trying your product. But if you don't have any footage like that or any pictures like that, what you can do instead is to take screenshots of reviews that people have left from you. And again, you're gonna have that 5 to second, maybe even 15-second clip running in the background, and then you're just gonna have those screenshots of the reviews just pop up on the screen, and they can also put them in the captions below. Okay, so right there, that's already 4 ideas for you that you can use and recycle this month in May. So now let's move on to the next ideas. And this one is mood when you're stressing over finding the best Mother's Day dessert and you find me. Okay, so the simple idea here is to show some kind of joy, maybe some kind of relief, because they didn't do their job to find the perfect Mother's Day gift, and then they run across you, which now you become their solution. And this is the mood and the reaction and the feeling that they're gonna get by ordering with you because you saved the day. So again, very easy, very simple, just 5 to 7, why is that so hard to say? Just a simple 5 to 7 second clip. This is a trending one that's been going around lately that's basically like, probably needed a hug, baked brownies instead. So it's like, probably needed a hug, but I did this instead, right? That's the kind of vibe. So probably needed a hug, ate cake instead. Probably needed a hug, went to the farmer's market instead. Whatever it may be that you're doing and that pertains to your business. Just really simple. Again, just add a simple clip of you in your bakery behind this 5 to 7, drop a trending audio behind it, copy and paste the caption, and you're done. You have your content ready to go. All right, this is the next idea. And this is, not everyone is going to hire me as their baker, and that's perfectly fine. People make mistakes, okay? So this is kind of like a funny reel, you know, kind of tooting your own horn a little bit, but it's funny at the same time. And so the idea with this one is that you're gonna have that first set of text above first. Not everyone is going to hire me, and that's perfectly fine. And then on the beat, you're gonna put people make mistakes. Okay, now I just think that's just so cute. That's the cutest idea, and it's so funny. And again, it's just you in your kitchen, 5 to 7 second clip, you in your kitchen, baking, doing whatever. You don't even have to really be in the picture. It can just be a video clip of your products. That's just how simple it is. And you just type the text on top of your videos, copy and paste the captions that I have for you in the description below, and now you have your content ready to go. So those are the content ideas that I have for you for May. Have fun with them. I hope that this makes your process of creating content super simple and super easy. If it does, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions about this, how to do it, how to create content, all that stuff, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them as best as I can. And yeah, happy month of May, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Until then, guys, peace.